The way I see that is what we're talking about when we talk about the monad is the reservoir of the unconscious,
Yeah.
which is basically the dark sea of awareness in shamanic parlance. So it is it is space. It is all that is outside of our little island of the real, the desert of the real here. And so it's also consciousness, consciousness at an infinite and eternal level.
Mm. Yeah. 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 So like, yeah. And I don't really dwell on this a lot in the second book, but I look at it as, we have the human entity, the physical, like, human race. The reflection of that in the imaginal is the dragon, the collective unconscious, which is hosted in the planetary field. It's a cloud-based server, if you like, the collective entity, and then that's hosted within the broader infinite, unstructured, if you like, field.
Yeah, okay, I like that. I like that. That's really helpful. This is really good for me because a lot of what I'm doing right now is I'm learning how to do all of this inner alchemy and to go to some of these places and see these things and to actually go into a kind of lucid waking dream without going to sleep. And so it's very I'm actually seeing and experiencing many of the things that we're talking about, and it's very, very bizarre, and it's like entering into that pure monadic energy of the consciousness field, and it's very powerful, and it can overwhelm you very quickly. It's why we go to sleep, is when it hits us. And if you're trying to go there, very often you get hit by the gravity of that force of consciousness, and you will just conk out. you
Yeah.
know so one of the things you're learning to do in the inner alchemy work is just to stay awake, not go to sleep. There's no real need to lucid dream. You learn how to dream awake.